अस्सलाम वालेकुम एवरीवन, वेलकम बैक टू माय यूट्यूब चैनल। आज मेरा पाव भाजी खाने का बहुत ही मन कर रहा था, तो मैंने सोचा क्यों ना इसे घर पे ही बनाया जाए। चलिए दोस्तों, आज मैं आपको सिखाती हूँ कैसे बनाते हैं घर पर रेस्टोरेंट जैसा मज़ेदार सी पाव भाजी। फॉर दिस रेसिपी यू विल नीड अ लॉट ऑफ वेजिटेबल्स। आई हैव टेकन 2 small sized potatoes, very little amount of carrots and 1 small sized beetroot. Overnight soaked 3 to 4 tablespoons of a green peas. You can add a chopped cauliflower as well. It was not available at my home, so I did not add it. Then add a required amount of water, pinch of salt. Cover with the lid and pressure cook until 2 whistles. Then turn off the flame and let the pressure cook cool completely. Once the pressure cooker depressurizes on its own, then you can open it for 2 whistles and your vegetables would be perfectly cooked. Mash all the vegetables when it is still hot. It becomes slightly hard in nature when it cools down, so it's better you mash them when it is still hot. Now keep it aside and let's prepare the chilli paste for the gravy. Now in a separate bowl, add lots of hot water, then add lots of red chilies and only 2 green chilies. This green chili is very spicy, so I am adding only 2. Add the chilies in hot water and let it soak for at least 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, take a blender, add the soaked chilies and add a little amount of water and blend it in a mixer jar. And your spicy base is ready for the gravy. You don't need to add all of this to the gravy, only 2 to 3 tablespoons will be enough. Just look at the beautiful color. This paste will actually give a beautiful color to your gravy. Now keep it aside and let's start preparing the bhaji. Now take a separate cooking pan, add some oil and then add some butter. Now just wait until the butter melts completely. I have added only a little amount of butter. You can add more or less as per your requirement. And then I am adding 2 large finely chopped onions and around 1/4 cup of a finely chopped capsicum. Toss it in a pan until it slightly changes its color and then add 1 to 2 tablespoons of a ginger garlic paste. Toss it well till the raw smell of a ginger and garlic goes away and the onion and capsicum become slightly golden in color. And then you have to add 1.5 medium-sized finely chopped tomatoes. Toss it in a pan really well until the tomatoes becomes mushy. I like pav bhaji a lot. I can eat pav bhaji whole day and whole night as well. Let me know in the comment section if you are a pav bhaji lover just like me. You remember in the beginning of a video we have mashed the vegetables. Now we have to add the mashed vegetables to a pan. I have mashed the vegetables really well like a paste. After adding all the mashed vegetables, I realized the pan is really small. Then I immediately transferred it to a larger cooking pan. Anyways, let's get back to the recipe. Now at this point you can add some water. If you want a thicker gravy, add only a little amount of water, and if you want a thin gravy, just add more water and mix it up. Now it's time to add the prepared chili paste. I have added only 2 to 3 tablespoons of a chili paste and that's it. If you want your bhaji to be more spicy, you can add more. I felt like there was no salt in the gravy, so I added a pinch of salt to it and then kept on mixing it again and again. And then you need to add a pinch of a turmeric, 1 tablespoon of a garam masala and 1 tablespoon of pav bhaji masala, and that's it. You don't need to add any other masala to it. Mix everything again and then add some freshly chopped coriander leaves. Bhaji is incomplete without the coriander leaves. Coriander leaves takes the bhaji to the next level. And that's it, your bhaji is ready. Now in a previously cooked pan, I have added some butter and the prepared bhaji I have added to it. You have to roast the bhaji for a minute in a pan and then add the pav to it. At this point, the pav will soak all the flavors of the bhaji. Cook the pav from both the sides and that's it. While serving, add a tablespoon of a butter to it. After adding the butter, the aroma will be of next level. Now it's time to serve and enjoy the delicious pav bhaji. This recipe is so delicious that if you make at home, I don't think you will ever go out and eat pav bhaji again. And that's it guys. Inshallah milte hain next video mein. For more food related videos and recipes, please do like, share and subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so that when I upload a new video, you will be the first one to watch it.